Go. Hey guys, back here again at the whiteboard. Andy Sakamoto's not with us today. We're back to the original co-host,
Jeff Finero, Coach Jeff. I was a little jealous when I heard that Andy Sakamoto got to do at the whiteboard, not because it was Andy Sakamoto, but because I wasn't there. So I was a little irritated with Jay, so we're back.
And Jeff, do you have any special handles via social media that people can follow you on?
If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at jdfinero9 on Instagram. That's very important. Thank you for that shout out.
And I think what we're going to do, because Jeff was a little hurt last week, is Jeff's going to lead this week's At the Whiteboard segment. So Jeff, what do you got for us?
Well, we're starting with some member spotlights today. I was thinking about this earlier this morning. I'd like to start with Liz Warren. We all know Liz. She's fantastic. Everybody loves her running around the gym here. But Liz actually qualified for the second year in a row for the CrossFit Games in the Masters division, 40 to 44. So that was a huge feat for her. I know she was a little bit injured earlier in the year, and she was a little worried about whether or not she was going to be able to qualify. But she crushed it again at the regional qualifiers and made it. So keep your eyes out for Liz. Congratulate her when you see her. Any thoughts on Liz, Jay?
No, I think no thoughts at all. I think Liz is amazing. Obviously, I've already had lots of talks with her. She really worked super hard this whole year. Again, like Jeff said, coming off injuries. So congratulations, Liz, on another amazing year. And it's just kind of just getting started for you.
Yeah. And I'd like to give a couple of shout outs to some of our night crew. Scott Teller, he came off of a shoulder surgery. He tore his rotator cuff about 10 months ago. And 6 months ago, he had shoulder surgery, and one of his big goals was to put a barbell overhead. And just a couple of weeks ago, he started doing that with no pain, a little bit of stiffness, and I know that was a big goal for him. So Scott, if you see this, we wanted to congratulate you after that surgery. We know that was a big thing that you wanted to accomplish, and to do that is great. Also, Susan Vacola. Susan's one of our quieter members, and she comes in here with the night crew and just kind of gets her work done. She actually had foot surgery. She didn't really let a lot of people know. I don't know if I should be kind of giving that away, but she has come back from the foot surgery. She's plugging away. She's taking it easy, but she's getting her work in. And I think that these two kind of are two good examples of, you know, being able to come in here coming off of a surgery or an injury, or maybe something's, you know, that you have some aches and pains or something. Everything is universally scalable, and we know that. So if you do have some sort of problem or pain or injury, don't just stop coming. You know, we can put together a great workout for you, even if you have a little bit of pain there. So with Scott and Susan, they're really crushing it.
Who's your next one, bud?
So I'm just diving right through this list.
Dive right through the list.
I want to shout out Vicky Acker. Vicky's really been embracing a lot of different things here. She would normally, let's say, sit out the snatching or sit out the split jerks because she didn't think she was very good at them. But it's cool to witness someone like Vicky kind of really embracing those movements with a smile on her face. And all it takes sometimes is just one little cue to make you a little bit more efficient or more comfortable with the movement. And I know that you know, Vicky and I have become close, and just to see her kind of accomplish split jerks with a little bit more efficiency lately, I know that puts a smile on her face, and I know that she appreciates it when we recognize that kind of stuff. So I really wanted to shout out Vicky because she's been doing a really great job.
Yeah, something I've noticed with that is, you know, Wednesdays are the snatch days, and I've seen that I give the option. You can snatch or not snatch. And we've been doing it for about 14 weeks total. Yeah. And I see lately more and more people are starting to try to snatch. I think that's the thing. You start off easy, start off slow, you have steady progression over time, just get more comfortable doing it. So yeah, I think that's a pretty cool thing to see is people who are trying new things that never thought they would.
The next one's on Jay.
The next one's on me. Thanks. All right, so Nate Kopis got a scholarship for the ROTC, so congratulations, Nate, on that. And I believe he will be leaving us soon to go off to the military. So best luck to you, and thank you for serving. Lee Lipsitz takes home another gold. So Lee Lipsitz went to another powerlifting meet, crushed everything, got another gold. So she's just kind of another notch in the belt for Lee.
Well, give us a little background on Lee, though, that her accomplishments over the years, because it's not just a recent thing with Lee, right?
You know, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I think what I would like to do is have Lee on the segment about the whiteboard.
That'd be great.
Let her explain it. She comes from an amazing background. Quick thing about Lee, 2 doctorates, follow the Grateful Dead, runs a veterinary practice.
Wait, so what about the Grateful Dead?
Dropped out of high school to follow the Grateful Dead.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, and then got 2 doctorates. Runs her own veterinary business in Milford, one of the best around. When we had Cooper, who brought Cooper to bit, Lee. Lee has set international records in powerlifting. She regularly competes in powerlifting. When Lee first came to CrossFit Milford, she could not do 1 push-up. couldn't do a push-up, and now she sets records in powerlifting. So
yeah, she's just an overall awesome person.
yeah,
so
we'll just have Lee come in and tell the story.
it'll be
after
cool
on
to
the
hear
whiteboard.
more from Lee for sure.
Dan Lowe, you see Coach Lowe riding around his little scooter.
Scooter.
He got some surgery, so he'll be going out for a while. But I think Dan's doing a great job of managing his classes, coaching, taking care of everything on a scooter. He's probably faster now on a scooter than he was walking.
Yeah, pretty sure that's.
I want to give a shout out to Sean Lawless, who's
Shawn
holding
Lawless
the
is
camera.
behind the camera.
His arm's shaking right now. So, do you guys anything you want to say in closing? I don't want to.
Well, those are our member spotlights for this week. We just kind of threw these together on the fly, but we get to talk to these people on a daily basis, and we like to give them, encouraging words and stuff. But we wanted to kind of put it out to the public so that when you do get to see this at the whiteboard, you'll be able to get a little insight and a little background into the members that are your peers in your community. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
We also have a new webpage coming out. So the new webpage is going to open up as soon as I finish it. So
Which could be any time.
Yeah, I'm working with Dylan on that up at Shoreline. So Dylan Minter's almost done. We have a new webpage coming out. It's going to be super amazing, really clean. It's going to be mobile friendly. So I think you guys will be super excited when you see that. We also started putting together a new film. Shane's going to help me out with the new film, so he's putting the finishing touches on that. He's actually here right now, so my eyes keep kind of wandering over. But he's doing that, and that's going to be really great, and that's going to be on the webpage. So I want to thank everybody who helped out with that on Tuesday night for the interviews and stuff. And yeah, I think that's it for Be on the Whiteboard.
Yeah, we need to come up with like a sign off, like maybe we could put that up as a poll or something. What should be our sign?
I'm gonna use my sign off
Right.
that I use at the coaches meeting today. So every week we do a coaches meeting, and the coaches, I left the coaches with a thought today. There's either excuses or solutions. There's nothing in between. You can have excuses why you're not gonna do something, or you can figure out your solution as far as why you're going to do something. So figure out what you're gonna do, and just make it more on the solution based. So your head host Jeff,
Co-host.
your
I'm
co-host
the co-host.
Jason.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm the
feel
co-host.
like this now is the co-host.
Well,
You kind of took the bull by the
Well,
horns.
I don't know if you saw News Channel 8 this week, but I'm a TV professional. So if you haven't seen the news clip, just come to me and I'll direct you towards it. But we're trying to teach this guy how to be on camera.
So Annie is here next week, and you
Yes.
might not see Jeff.
Oh,
Here
no,
next week.
you will see Jeff. Come hell or high water, you will see Jeff next week.
Excuses or solutions?